Next we have what? Split dot py. I hope this will work. No, it's not working. Okay, can you help me to rectify this problem, please? Hello, hello,
So we have to
hello.
first create a list of class names.
Where?
So that
I
CLA is an integer, and in that function, in that for loop, we are using it as a list. So we have to create a list first.
CL is an integer. Yes. So you tell me the modification where I have to do the modification, please.
So we have to create a list of class names. So we'll run a for loop before
Hmm.
the for loop.
1 second. Let me try to run this one. Okay, you try from your end, guys. I'll give you 5 minutes. Let's try to rectify this problem. Python src. I think already the code is available in GitHub, so you can copy and paste. Split. It's not there under. अरे क्या हो रहा है यार ये? Hmm. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Uh, 1 second. Let me hold on, please. Okay, it has given per length. Let me modify this. Yeah, classes. It is creating the classes, but I'm fetching the classes from directly params.yaml file, right? So 1 second. Hmm, क्या कर रहा है यार ये? Shit. 1 second, guys. Not able to fetch this one. Per classes per length. This one. So I hope this will work. Okay. If I run again, let's say object has subscription. Please try to figure out this problem, please. Uh, split line number 42, right? I'll do one thing. Hold on. क्या हो रहा है भाई? 1 second, guys. Not able to figure out this. It is stuck now. Try from your end, please, participants. Just try to execute that. Close this one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, please.
So
Yes.
the data source folder do not have any other folder named class 0 or class 1.
Class 0 and class 1. You can, yeah, let me check in the comment box. Okay. Sushant, this is for CLA list. Okay, help me, please. Help me. Once, let me activate the project first. Hold on. Desktop, we have deep learning. Okay. Sushant, where I should update that one? CLA list, which line number? Activate it. Fine. 1 second. CD dot. Okay. Fine. Yeah. After the CLA, I guess. Don't use that word CLA, I guess. Uh, can you tell me which exactly which you try from your end and let me know? Okay, what problem we are facing here. I'll give you 2 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll try to find. I'll try to rectify. Okay. If I run this Python, okay, src split. Python is not recognized array. Is it read? Okay, 1 second. This is the life of coder. Sometimes we will be very flexible, will go very fast. Sometimes we got we get caught. So hold on. Let me. Okay. Config path argument if name. Okay. Let me try this, sir. Let me try this one. Okay. Fine. So यहाँ पे the thing is Python. Okay. Let me try to run this one Python src and split dot py. There is a mistake here. Int object is not defined. Okay. I'll try with this code. I'll try with this code. Hold on. I'll try to have one more
So,
file here. 1 second. Yes. Yes, please. Split.
so
Okay.
our
Hyphen.
root directory is data source folder, right?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me try. This is a modified code. Okay. So shared by uh sir, 1 second. Test and split. Yeah, this is okay, but the thing is, see, we are fetching all these things, classes, brain tumor classes, we are fetching all these things from parameters, params.yaml file. Okay, raw data, find no brain tumor. Okay, let's try to run this one, sir. Okay, hold on. Print, okay. Okay, integer variable. Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's try to run this one. Okay, so what is that one? Split hyphen 01 dot py. Okay, from I think it's working. This is a modified code. Okay, 1 second. From login should work. Fine. So yeah, let us try to run this one. Dot py. Yeah, it got executed. Can you see this one? It is executing. Now it is copying. I'll share that code. Thank you so much, sir, uh, for help. I'll share that code. You can run from your end also. There are minor changes. I think we have created the classes. We are pushing it. Now you can see here. Uh, so I'm able to copy the content right from source data to directly our pre-processed data. Have a look here. So this will take little time. Let this get finished, then we'll move to the next. That is a main part, which is nothing but to design a model. Done copying testing data from glycoma tumor. That all this we have copied entire thing. I should give a big round of applause for your sir. Okay, thank you very much, sir, uh, for the code. Okay, let me push this one to your, I mean, repository. Let's say git add. Okay, git commit hyphen m day one, and this is my ninth push, I guess. Okay, so git push hyphen u origin main. Done. Okay, so I'll try to give the access. Done. Now this code is available. You try from your end. Okay, how to do it? Just cross verify as well. Cross verify. I'll give you 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, then we'll proceed with the main part of this uh, course, today's session. That is how to design a machine learning model, deep learning model. Okay, now if you check pre-process, I think it should be available. Under test, we have classes. There's nothing here. Okay, now you can see that's very great. Now you can see new files are getting created here. Glycoma tumor, have a look on this. Okay, so I request everyone, please, this stage is there, no? So whatever I have created, that is creating folder and split.py. Understood? We we committed some mistake. Please cross verify and come up with some fine tuning code by mixing up both creating folder as well as splitting of the data. Okay? So we have the complete, we have copied the everything, whatever we have in the raw source data directly to the uh, rest of the like subclasses here. Okay, fine. I think I don't need this class 0, class 1, class 2, etc. Okay, maybe we'll fine tune this one. Give me some time. I want to sit and I want to rectify this problem. Maybe tomorrow's session I will explain this how to do it. ठीक चलो फिर. I hope you are able to run that code. If yes, please give a thumbs up. Yes, Aditya said okay, good. Only one person. Hello, hello, hello. Only one person.
Yes, sir.
Thumbs up,
Done.
Harshavardhan. Yes, great, awesome. Now let's go to the main part of today's session. That is how to design a model. Okay, one second. Okay, let's move forward. Let's create one more file here called uh, MLOps. Sorry. Let's try to create one more folder here. Model train. Okay, so now it's time to train the model. What I will do in sorry, what is happening here? One second. So what I will do, I will create one more folder here. Let me arrange this properly. Now under SRC, I'll create one more folder. So let's say the more let's name this one as a model train. Model train dot py. Okay, model train dot py. And here we need to model. Now the entire data is available inside data sources, right? Now it's time to train the model. How we can do that one? Uh, let's try to use import numpy, okay, numpy as np. Fine. Apart from this, for pre-processing of the data, since I said pre-process, all the pre-processing is done by the deep learning itself. There is a there is an option called under Keras. We have the option of pre-processing. Pre-processing dot image. Okay, so after that one we have image to image data generator. ठीक है? After that we need some parameters here, like to fetch the input data, then to throw the output data, etc. For that one, I'll use under Keras. We have under Keras, we have the option called layers. Okay, inside layers, we have the option. See, this is where we fine tune our data. Dense, flatten, okay, convolution, 2D network, max pooling, sampling, XLR, dropout, normalizations are used using Keras. Under layer option, we have that one. And how to create a model? To create a model under Keras, we have models. Under models, we have the method called models. You can make use of the method called models. Okay, so you can go for sequential techniques, okay, or any other coding patterns also you can call, and you can use this one in our code. Apart from this, we required, okay, globe for, since we will be using we are uh, working with the data. So data, this can be data in any sources, or data can be can come from any platforms. So for to handle that data and to do all the transformation of the data, we use global. Obviously we required import os argument parser. Okay, argument passer, args, fine. Apart from this, we have from get data. Okay, from get data, import that whatever the functions we have, get data and read params .yaml file. Matplotlib also we required. Okay, matplotlib, matplotlib, matplotlib as pyplot. Okay, splt. Next, from Keras, I need one more application. Okay, so since we are going to use VGG is available inside the Keras. Okay, applications. I think application and see VGG 16. Okay, this model is already available. So what I'm going to do, I'm calling that VGG 16 here. Okay, later on we will try with the CNN also. Import, it's very easy. I'll show you how to do that one. Okay, it's not one day task. It's immediately the moment when you change in TensorFlow, automatically sorry, params.yaml file, automatically it will get changed here also. TensorFlow STF. Okay, so use TensorFlow STF. TensorFlow STF. Done. What about the main program? Let's try to copy and paste the main program. Where is my main program? Come on, come on, come on. Split one, I guess. So inside split one, we have this. Okay, copy and paste. Let's go to model.py, paste it here. Fine. So change this one to train model. Okay, change this one to train model. Perfect. So my main function is over. ठीक है? Main function done. Next, we need to create the definitions now. Let's try to create the definitions one by one. This is a bit lengthy. Okay, bear with me. But very important also. Definition, train model. This is nothing but my function train model. ठीक है? Config file, correct? Config file. Awesome. Done. Call config file now. Get data. So that function is available inside get data file. Get data config file. Done. Apart from this train. Okay, so I'll create one variable in the name called train config. Okay, so config, and I'm going to train model is see train model. This is very interesting. uh, I should tell the program when to start the training of the model and when to stop. Understood? It's not like the moment when you run the code should start training the model. This is okay in the development environment. When the model is in the production, okay, and you are really working on the real-time environment, we should have the control. We should hold the control on training, when to train the model and when to stop the model. For that one, that is the reason what I have done. Inside the params, I have created one variable here. Can you see this one? Under model trainable. So that means if it is false, even you run that file, model will not get trained. If you make it true, then only the model will get trained. So model, I will call this one model. Let's go to model train, paste it here. Next, here again params and trainable. Copy this one and paste it here. So what happened if it is true? I mean false right now. That means the model will not get trained. Now let us try to put the condition. If I'll tell the Python, okay, if train, okay, if train equals to true, then only you execute rest of the code. Otherwise, come out of the loop. Okay, come out of the loop. Now true. Next, image size. Let's try to create now. Okay, image size. What should be the image size? If it is true, what should be the image size? Where I have created that one, it is available inside model image size. Understood? Just I'm speeding up because this is very lengthy file. Okay, that is the reason I'm using this the predictive copilot system, because you know this one now. You can easily backtrack and you can understand and you can run that one. Now, apart from this training set, I will create one training set variable, train set. Okay, train set, and where it is training path, I have to give the training path. Training path is available inside model. We have train set. Let me check. Training set, train set model is inside the model. We have training path. Let me cross verify this. Under training path, this is a training path. Remember, process training. Understood? So if I've okay, again you go to model. So this is my training path. Okay. Similarly, testing path. Test I will write. Test set. I think it's better to call this one as training or else you will get confused. Train set, test set. And what is the test set? Under config. Okay, under config, I have model test path. Understood? Now, apart from this number of classes, how many number of classes we have? Can someone tell me? Number of classes, config, number of classes. We have 4 classes there. Understood? So it is available under model. We have number of classes there. Okay? Rescaling, already we have, I'll create one more variable in the name called rescaling. Config, and that rescaling is available under model. We have rescaling. So if I go to params.yaml file, under model, we have rescaling, where it's rescaling. This is we need to cross check. Rescaling, where is rescaling? We don't have rescaling here, right? That is the reason I came back. Okay, rescaling is here. There should be img. See, okay, rescaling is available inside okay, image augmentation. Inside image augmentation, we have rescaling. Okay, rescaling. Fine. Done. Anything else? What about number of classes? Cross verify, please. Number of classes, where it is? Number of classes. Number of classes. It is also, I think, number of classes. Batch size we have in image. Number of classes, where it is? Number of classes in load data. See, load data. Let's go to number of classes. This is in load data. Under load data, we have number of classes, I guess. Let me check. Number of classes. Yes, number classes. Copy and paste it. Okay. Can you check? Similarly, can you check for testing and training? Participants, hello. 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 Yes. Next, after that, after reselling, we have shear range. IMG, shear range we have given. Similarly, we have zoom range. Zoom range is how much? Okay, augmentation, zoom range also we have given, which is in the params.yaml file. And apart from this, we have horizontal flip, correct? So zoom range, we have horizontal flip, and this is where this is the proper path where the horizontal flip is located. Apart from this, we have vertical flip also, right? Vertical flip, and this is where the vertical flip we have configured in params.yaml file. Rotation range, do we have rotation range? Participants, zoom range we have. Let me check rotation range we have given or not. Rotation range, let's go to image. No, we have not given rotation range here. Okay, fine, not an issue. Rotation range, we are not going to give that one. Class mode, already we have given the class mode. Class mode, we have taken number of classes. Okay, so I think class mode, we need to give class mode also. Class mode is class mode. Class mode is available inside. Let me check whether it is available inside model, class model. Okay, class mode is here. It is in image augmentation. This is a class mode. Fine. Class mode. Let's try to, okay, replace this one, class mode. Fine. Class mode is also done. Let me cross verify class mode. Okay, model.py file. Done. Okay. Now, apart from this class mode, does anything is left here? Batches. What about the batches? Already we have created the batches. Now, batches, we have created the batches with 32. Okay, let me check batches where exactly the batches are. If I go to params, I've given batches here. It is in img augment. Okay, img augment, and inside this one I have params.yaml file and batches sizes, this one, that is 32. That means the training will start from 32 batches ka. Okay? Apart from this, we have also configured the loss as well, right? Loss, already we have given the loss. Let me cross verify where is the loss. Loss. Yeah, loss is here. Categorical cross entropy we are taking. That is in model. Inside model we have loss. Okay, I think it's pretty, I mean, this is perfect. Loss is also done. Perfect. Next, apart from this, does anything is left? Optimizer. Okay, so optimizer where we have created the where we have scheduled optimizer. Check in params.yaml file. Where is the optimizer? Optimizer is under model we are using the optimizer as an atom. Under model we have optimizer. Okay. Apart from this, we have matrix. We have matrix also. Okay, so matrix also we have configured where under params go for the matrix, check for the matrix. Matrix is accuracy here, so that means it gives accuracy of the model. Model under model we have matrix. Fine. So copy this one, go to models, matrix. Under model we have matrix. Perfect. And last but not the number of epochs. We have given the epochs, and let me check where exactly epochs. We have given the epochs here under model. Understood? So right now, just since this is a training sessions, I'll keep the epochs as 1. But remember, after completion of the session, you have to set at least for 20. If you get 20, if you set 20, you'll get 80% of the accuracy. Okay. And I don't know how you are going to manage your laptop. Don't close the laptop. Don't shut down the laptop. Take as it is and go home and keep it in home. Okay. So until it get finished, it will take around 6 to 7 hours to complete. Okay. Next, uh, I think, let me cross verify. Do we require any other thing? Model path. Model path, obviously model where I'm going to save this one. If you go to params.yaml file, model path is models.h5.5. Under model we have save directory. Correct? Hello. Hello. Okay. Under save directory, I'm going to save my file in the name called train.h5. Fine. Under model.train.h5, I'm going to save. Apart from this, I think model directory also I've given. I think why can't we choose model directory? Let's go for, yeah, model directory. Directly we can give model directory, I guess. So model directory, let it be. Let's see. Fine. Now these are the parameters we required. See how I'm fetching, like from external sources, how I am fetching all those data, and I'm considering that one as an object for to design this particular file. Understood? Now what I will do, please, I'll push this one. You cross check from your end. Okay, cross verify, and let me know if any changes are required here. Okay, git commit -m. Let's say day 1. And this is my 11th push, I guess. Okay, git push -u origin main. Please, okay, update. You just copy and paste. And if any changes, please let me know, guys. If any changes, because the moment when I start training the model, I can't stop. I can't modify anything. That's the reason I need. There are 90 students, so that means 180 eyes, 182 eyes. Sorry, including myself. So if any modifications are required, you compare this one with params.yaml file and let me know if any changes are required. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay, then any changes? Hello, hello. Any changes? Any change? Any modification on those variable from line number 17 to 32? Hello, hello. Any changes? बोलो भाई. Hello, hello. Okay then. I hope there are no changes here. Otherwise, you would have answered. Next, let's try to um print the batches. Okay, so I just want to cross verify. Let's say, okay, let's try to print the batches. Let's say type and the batches. If you want, you can check the batches directly here. So obviously, the batches are the number of batches we are using. It is 32. Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Getting a call. Mm, 1 second. Anyways, so number of batches what we are using is 32 here. Fine. Now it's time to call my model. Okay, so let's try to call the model. I'll create a name. Let's try to create one variable in the name called ResNet. Okay, and I'm going to call my VGG16. Okay, if it is CNN, you can call CNN also. Okay, CNN directly you call, or check the parameters, how many parameters you are using. And let's try to do that here itself. So what I will do, let's go to CNN official documents. Okay, let's go to CNN official document. Let's say VGG19. First, we'll compare this one VGG16. Okay, parameters. VGG16 parameters. Now you or else you can directly go to their official site also and just check that one. Okay, so VGG16 and 19. It's a part of Keras. Okay, so family of Keras, and you can see the functions here. Here is the parameters arguments. Can you see this one? So how to call VGG16? Have a look on this. Keras application dot VGG16. Okay, so this is how we are calling. And these are the parameters we need to add. Under VG16 include top, true, weights, okay, input tensors, all these parameters we need to add it, or else by default it will take. Fine. So arguments, these are the number of arguments, the classes generally we use. This is for the VGG19. Fine. So let's try to do that one. So one by one, we will try to take all the parameters now. VGG, this is for VGG16. You can try with VGG19 also. Okay, apart from this, let's see for CNN. No, CNN parameters. Okay, CNN parameters. If you go down, let's go to their official site. I think it is Keras. Okay, where it is, where it is. Come on, come on. CNN, just check CNN, convolution neural network. Official site. Official. I think it is a part of Keras, I guess. Okay, so convolution neural network, CNN. So TensorFlow, CNN, you have a look on this. If you click there, you can see all the parameters here. How to call the CNN network. So this is the splitting area, split and test. Next, model sequence. This is how it is going to get the train parameters. Somewhere you will find parameters, how to give the parameters for TensorFlow. Yeah, have a look on this. This is how we are compiling. Optimizers, Adam we are using, but we have automated the whole process here. Optimizer, Adam, you can see loss function. We have automated the loss functions also. That's the reason we have created the variable. Matrix is accuracy. Like this, we can give stage by stages. So let's try to do. Let's try to automate the whole process now. Now let's try with VGG16. So how we can do this one? The first parameter it is we required is input shape. Okay, so let's try to input shape. Okay, input shape equals to. Please mute. Okay, mute please. Image size. Okay, so image sizes we have given 255 comma 255. Apart from that, we need to give the depth also. Okay, so plus 3, so that means we are giving the depth, which is nothing but the third dimension of the image. Okay, so img is having my size. Okay, plus I can give plus 3. In error you give plus 3. Apart from that, the next is weight. Okay, so weight we should give weights. It should be weights and image net. By default, we call image net here, and include top. So that means whatever the top layer is there, I'm not going to use the top layer. Top layer I will keep okay false. False in the sense top layer will be open where I can feed my data. So whatever the data I have in the pre-process, so I'm going to feed that data as a my input into input layer. And apart from that, VGG16 is what already trained model. So it will be having certain accuracy, and based on that accuracy, it will try to fetch some of the pattern from my data. And there may be a possibility what happens, the accuracy of that model may what vary. The definitely it will be more, understood, and it will be a stable also. If you want, you can go directly with the CNN as well, understood. This is how we have called now. VGG19 model is stored inside the variable called RESTnet. Now let us try to put certain condition for P. Since I want to add my layer as a first layer, add my data in the first layer. So what I will do, I will create one function called for loop statement. Then I will create one index called P. Okay, RESTnet is a variable where I have my VGG19. Then okay, dot see, if you want to add the layers, so there is a method called layers here. Okay, inside this one layers, understood. Put that layer. Okay, put the layer pre dot trade. Okay, since we have given it is a false in the sense, so I'm asking so that means I'm adding my I'm adding my input data path here. Now apart from this, I'll create one more to flatten my all the images. So how we can flatten the images, I will create one variable in the name called op. Next we have the method called flatten. Okay, so use flatten. Okay, so and this is a general syntax, always remember. So output will be resnet dot output, whatever the uh, input data. See here, what is happening? It is fetching the data directly from train and test. Understood? So since trainable, whatever the trainable is there, so that is the input layer. I have blocked the input layer of the VGG16 and I'm adding my data. Understood? But at output will be of whatever the ResNet output, what we are going to get, the same thing you are going to get here. And apart from this, let's have prediction. Okay, so see, pre-processing of the data is not required. So I'm creating a variable called prediction. So let's try to add layers now. Okay, so I'll have dense layers. Dense, next number of classes. Number of classes variable is there. So I'm going to use that number of classes variable, and I'm going to use softmax as my threshold function. Understood? Softmax as a threshold function I'm using. Okay, so to check, we have relu, we have tanh. Okay, we have gamma function. Similarly, softmax are widely used while training the model. Apart from this, I'll create one more variable model. It's time to give my input values now. How we can give the input values? There is a method called models. Call models. Okay, call model. Okay, call model and input. So whatever the input is there, so inputs. In inputs, I will call ResNet input. So that means it will fetch my data. Output will be the whatever the predictions comes. That is nothing but the output here. Understood? Output. I think there is some mistake here. Models. Why it is not? Is it the correct way of calling models? Models. Let's figure out this later. Okay, so I'll keep model. Model is a method, I guess. Okay, so let's try to keep model here. So model is done. Okay, next, if you want to print a summary, you can print the summary. Let's say I can print the summary using the method called print mod summary. Okay, so model summary I can print. So that means you might have seen that layer by layer by layer. After training, you can see all the matrices, etc. Now, during this
Hello,
execution,
sir.
yes, yes,
Sir, can you explain about the activation function? When to use what activation function?
that is the good question, Brent. See, in activation functions, what happen? There will be a threshold. Okay, where is my pen? Okay, hold on. Okay, so 1 second. Let me take my pen. That's a good question. See, in activation function, what happen? You will be having ranges here. Activation function is nothing but it's a probabilistic value. Okay, probabilistic value. Suppose let's say you have binary classification. In binary classification, what happened? Binary you have. Okay, classification problem you have. In that case, what happened? Hmm? In that case, what happened? So classification means cat or dog, right? Let's say cat or dog. So binary classification. So that means I can give the probability 0.54 cat and 0.54 dog, correct? Will you agree this?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, so in
Yes,
that case, what happened? So this is the amount of data. Okay, so this is, let's say, the performance, how we are calculating performance. Now what happened? I have to choose the threshold function in such a way that, okay, if it is a binary classification, okay, so there should be a center point, midpoint, where, okay, the midpoint you can set it for zero point 0.5. Okay, or you can set this one for 0.51. Understood? So if it is lower limit, that is 0.50 means you can consider this one as a cat. If it is more than 0.51, you can consider this one as a dog. Correct? Hello, hello, hello.
yes, sir.
Okay, so this is binary function. Now you need to cross verify. Acha ba binary classification we have with threshold function I can use. Okay, with threshold function will fit for binary classification. Can I go with sigmoid? Okay. Can I go with ReLU function? Can I go with ReLU function? Just check whether ReLU function support for binary classification or whether, okay, segment function support for binary classifications, etc. Now, if it is a binary classification, I would have taken directly the ReLU. ReLU is widely used by in the uh, that training of the model when it is a binary classification. Understood? I hope you are clear. Like this, similarly, there is a list of threshold functions which supports for binary classification, right? So you need to list out all those threshold function which is supporting for binary classification. Now, what is our case here? Tell me. We are working on which type of a case? Is that a binary classification?
No, multi-class classification.
It's a multi classification. Generally, we called what? Multi-label classification, right? Multi-label classification. In multi-label classification, what happened? Let's say, what is the range here? This is the amount of data, correct? Amount of data, and this is performance, how we are doing it. Sorry, yeah, I'm explaining in practical perspective. In books, you will see some different approach. Okay, different approach in the sense method of explanation will be different there. I'm trying to make simple as much as possible. Now, this is the amount of data, this is a performance, correct? Now you tell me, since it is a label class, how it should be our probability conditions कैसे चाहिए हमें? Probability. Can I go for binary? मैं क्या करता हूँ भैया, ये मेरा data है, I will divide in this into two. Is it possible? Hello, hello.
No, sir.
It's
No,
not
sir.
possible. Now, how many number of classes we have here? Number of classes? Four, no?
Four.
So
Four.
that means whole range of 0 to 1, 1.0, I have to divide everything into 4. Understood? Everything I have to
Yes.
divide this one into 4. So that means silence, please. Okay, so this will be like this. 4 range will be there. This is for one label class. This is for another label class. And this is for another label class. And this is for another label class. and the range will be from 0 to 1. अब the question is, can I customize this? Can I give the range? Okay, मुझे नहीं भैया, मुझे एक काम कर, वो CNN तू एक काम कर 0 to 2.5 जहां भी आएगा you take it this one as a class 0. यहाँ से 5.0 आएगा you take it as a class 1, like this. No, generally what happens, this threshold function itself will decide, okay, the probability value for all these different levels of classes. That is the reason I said no. So human understanding यहाँ पे उतना नहीं कर सकते. Now the question is what level, till what extent we can give. अच्छा, multi level class के लिए हम लोग कौन से threshold function use कर सकते हैं? In that we have one more called what? Soft max function. समझ में आया? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
No. So we use for multi-class label के लिए softmax function. It's not like we are restricted only to softmax function. Like this, we have plenty of threshold function. New threshold functions are also coming up. It's a number request. Go check the official documents. कितने threshold functions हैं, or which are the best threshold function to work on specific use cases. So far, okay, so we were using the softmax function. Softmax functions are a stable, I mean, it's really very stable. Okay, when you are training the models using CNN or let's say RNN, etc. I hope you are clear. Let's move forward. Okay, so I want somebody, please help me this. There is something wrong here. Error, I want someone to rectify that error as well. Now,
Hello.
yes.
So before moving on, I think there are some typos in this function.
Okay.
I have created a pull request on your GitHub account. So if you can merge those
I
requests,
don't want to. Yeah, I will pull that one, but after explaining this script.
Okay.
If you
Sure.
can help me while rectifying error, so that everyone will come to know what errors are there and how we can rectify that. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Okay. And now next, print summary. Let's try to print all the summaries here. Where I was, print summaries. Now image size. Let's try to create one image size. Okay, so image size. I think already we have created the image size. No, image size is in we'll have tuples here. I'll use tuples. And since it is a fixed size, remember that is the reason I'm using the data structure called tuple. Fine, perfect. Now let's try to compile now. How to compile? Can someone tell me? Deep learning, how to compile the model? To compile the model, I will use mod. Mod is having my model. There is a method called compile. Okay, so there is a method called compile and give the parameter loss function. Already we have created the loss function. Optimizer also we have created, and matrix is also created, which gives the accuracy of the model. Now let's try to train the model. Now how to train the model? I'll try to create one variable in the name called train gen. Okay, train gen, and I will use image data generator here. Understood? So image data generator, so that I can fix all those scaling of the images, zooming of the images, etc. using image data generation. Okay, rescale, already we have rescaled, that is 1./255, and sharing image, already we have shared the image. Zoom we have kept 20% zoom range. Horizontal flip also, it is a Boolean function, we have given horizontal flip also, and apart from this vertical flip also we have given, that is a false again. Vertical flip also we have given, and apart from this we can give even rotation range also. That means you can rotate the images based upon the degrees. Okay, so what I will do, rotation, I will create one more parameter here in the name called rotation range. Okay, and I'll try to give the rotation named range to 90 degree. So that means in every layers I want to rotate the image for 90 degree, and then I want to calculate all the pixels. I want to record the pixels so that it will be recorded in the patterns. Understood? Now train gen is over. Similarly, this is for training. Similarly, we need to do it for testing also. Test generator. Okay, test generation, image generator, and rescaling. This is only we do rescaling here. Rescaling, already we have created the rescaling, which is nothing but 1./255 we have given. Perfect. Now it's time to train the model. How to train the model? Let's try to train the model. Train set. Okay, train set. Next, train gen is having all my sharing, that flipping of the models, etc. And apart from this, my data is in okay specific directory. And if you want to call it for specific directory, you can make use of flow from directory. Okay, flow from directory method you can use. And okay, call the train set. Train set is having my training data. Fine, training data. Next, apart from this, we have what? Target size. Target size. Target size is nothing but the image size. Image size कितना दिया है मैंने? 255, 255 image size I have given. Batch size. Batch size is how much? 32 bits. Sorry, 32 batch का दिया है. Class mode is class mode. Nothing but the categorical value we have given here. Class mode में. Understood? So that will be fetched directly from through the objects. This is for training set. Similarly, we have to do it for testing set. This is for testing set. Test gen dot flow from the directory, and my data is available where? Inside the test set. Now, apart from this, number of epochs. How many number of epochs you want to give? Already, I think we have set the number of epochs to number of epochs. We have set it to 1. I have given, but after going home, you make it 20 and start doing all the training of the model. I will ask anyone to share the model then to so that I can deploy this one in tomorrow's session. Validation. Okay, so let's have validation data. Let's have next parameter validation data. That is nothing but the test set here. Next we have steps for epoch. So that means how many number of steps we need to take it. Validation step. Okay, that is test for set also we have taken it. Understood? So this is for testing of the data. Now, once all training and testing is done, now it's time to what we need to record the history. Understood? So we need to check whether history we are able to record it, so that whatever the visualizations are coming, that I want to store where inside the report folder. For that one, I will create one more variable in the name called history, and we need to set that one mode fit. Let's try to fit the model. Okay, mode fit and train set. Let's say train set we have. I think train set, yes, train set is having my training variables. Next we require epochs. Okay, epochs. Okay, so this is the epochs. Next we have validation data, which is nothing but data set. Okay, and steps for epoch. So that is nothing but steps for epoch for training set. And apart from this, we required validation steps. Okay, so validation steps also. We don't have any data for the validation, but we can take as test data as my validation data also. Understood? But yeah, I recommend always to maintain a separate data for validations also. Understood? It's not good, but best practice to have to use testing data as a tested data as well as testing data as a validation data. Okay. Now, apart from this, let's try to save the model. Okay, I'm going to save the model mod.save. You use mod.save and print save successfully. If everything is okay, so then you print it. But before that one, this is for our faculties. Okay, so faculty, since I said we work mainly, not only faculty, even I spend a lot of time on research. Understood? Paper publication. Recently, I think in 1 month I have published 3 papers, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and we require this. We need this data. Okay, so that we can present this. Plotting the value, whatever the results are coming. Okay, I want to convert that one into graphical presentations. Okay, tabular presentations. So that this is a data, this is a result, and this is a unique result from the previous research. Understood? So how we can do that one? You can make use of the PLT plot. Let's try to use plot. Understood? And history. History will have the complete record of your model. Understood? Loss function, accuracy function, everything you can call directly from here. Understood? Apart from this, okay, this is for loss. Next, you can have validation loss as also. Most important part. Okay, so we are running behind is the accuracy. This plot will give the accuracy of your model, how accurate the model is. And apart from this, validation accuracy. Okay, validation data will be there, and it also give the validation accuracy. Apart from this, if you want to have a legends, you can have the legends also. Okay, so legends also you can have in this. And if you want to save this, what is the best method to save? PLT. There is a method called a save figure, and save this one where inside, okay, model performance.png I have taken, so it will save all everything in the PNG. So what I will do, I'm maintaining a separate folder here somewhere, reports. So I want to save this one and inside the reports. Okay, inside the reports slash model.png. Understood? Now this will successfully complete your, it will run the model. Now see, the entire code is in condition, right? If you go if train equal to true, then only you design my machine learning model. Now I should come out of this if condition. How I can come out of this condition? Else. Use else here. Else. Okay, if the condition is false, then what? I should directly come out of this. Okay, directly come out of model not trained. I'll try to run something here. Model is not trainable. Model is not trainable. Done. Cleared? Any questions? Any questions, participants? This is it. This is locally it will run. MLOps, I have not added MLOps so far here. If any question, please let me know. Yeah. So what was the error? Can you ping me, please? Model. Okay. So I'm still confused whether this model will work or not. We have Keras
Hello.
models. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Sorry. Line number. Models dot model. Okay. This should be models dot model. Is this correct? Is this correct? Please reply. Hello. Will
Yes,
it
sir.
work? Okay, so let's try to run this one. Okay, so let's try to run. If everything is fine, means it should loop should come out. I should be able to come out from the loop. Let's say Python src. Okay, what is the name of the file? It is model train. Model train.py. No model name. Keras pre-processing. Can you see that one? From okay,
The
Keras.
Keras got preprocessed.
Okay, so I think I have to add one more dependency here. Correct?
Uh, no, sir. Actually, the spelling is wrong.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, it's Keras
Okay,
dot preprocessing dot images. I think
this one.
underscore nahi hai. Yeah, underscore. nahi.
Acha, it should be dot.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Okay, let me run again. Okay, let me run again. Come on, come on. Oh, chal ja mere bhai. Hold on. This is fetching the data now. Hold on. Hold on. This takes time. Okay, thoda patience rakh lo. Let's see. There is something wrong here. Okay. Due to the floating point round of errors from different computation order. To turn them off, set the environment variable tf enable option equal to 0. What is that problem? Line number 2 is having some problem. Hold on, let me. Okay, yes. Okay. Let me push this one. Try to find. Okay, so whatever the error is there from your end, get add, copy and try to run from your end, please. Get commit -m day 1. I think this is my 12th commit. Okay, git push -u origin main. Okay, just try to rectify that problem, please. I'll give you 2 minutes, or else we'll try to rectify it together. Okay. So the code is available. I'll take 2 minutes of break. Till then you try to see what are the errors, what error we are facing here. I think, yes, if I refresh this, you should be able to find, yeah, model.py file is available. Okay, copy and paste and see what are the error we are facing here. So any clue, guys? Hello, hello. Any clues? Are you able to rectify? Hello. Yes, train model. Okay, so before training the model, can someone help me, please?
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, Keras underscore pre-processing is separate library. It is a dependency we need to install.
Yes, correct. You're right. Can I have that prepresent where? Right now I'm in requirement.txt. Tell me which dependency I should install here.
Keras underscore pre-processing.
Yes, keras underscore pre-processing. Okay, so why it is so? I know who you are. I know that one. Okay. Why it is so Keras pre-processing as a new dependency? Because after TensorFlow 1, okay, so they have separated Keras pre-processing as an in TensorFlow 2.0. Keras pre-processing is a separate library now. It is not included with the TensorFlow, the Keras. Keras is a different, Keras pre-processing is a different now in Tensor 2.0 version. Okay, so let's try that one. Let me try to run this pip install -r requirement.txt. Okay, let's see. So yeah, it got installed, collected packages, Keras pre-processing. Now next what? Tell me. Let's go to model.py train. Now here This should be Keras underscore or Keras dot
Underscore.
underscore. Pre-processing images, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now next, any other modification?
Sir, there are some typos in
Line
if
number
train is equal to true. 17th line.
17th line.
It's
Okay. If
yeah, image underscore size is IMAGE.
IMAG.
No, not a variable in config.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I said yeah. Config. It should be under model image.
Yeah, it's
This is
image.
correct. Thank you so much. After that, any other type of mistakes?
Yeah, sir, in vertical flip.
Yeah, line number 25. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, params vertical. Where is it? This one, right? Vertical flip. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Next. Anything else?
Yes,
Any
sir,
other type of
that's it.
mistake? That's it. Huh? And what about this line number 42? Will it work? Models dot models.
Yes, sir, it worked.
Let's see.
Till
Let's try to
model
run this one.
summary, it worked.
Okay, model summary, it will work. Let's see. If everything is okay, means it should come out of the loop first. Okay, let's see. Python src. What is the file name? It's model, I guess. Model.py. See why I'm getting this. Let's see. No error. Still error is there. Take a look on this. Models from Keras models. Have a look. Line number 4. I'm getting this error. Just find out, please. Keras.models. There is something wrong. Cannot
So
import name models.
importing
Okay.
issue. It should be from TensorFlow.keras.models.
Line number.
4.
Okay. It should be from TensorFlow.
.keras.models, and that
Keras.
import should be capital M
Which one?
in import models.
This
Yes,
should be
sir.
This should be
Capital M.
like this. No.
No, sir, in models.
Okay. In
Models
models,
M
it
should
should
be
be
capital
yes.
and S should be not there, only model.
Model. Okay. Great.
Yes,
Okay.
and down also we have written models.model. It should be only capital M model.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So I'm just revising, thank you so much. Okay. Next, shall I run again? Hello. Shall we
Yes,
run?
sir.
Let's run this one. Okay. Models dot py. There's something wrong. Yeah. Can you see this one? Model is not trainable. Okay. Forget about the warning. So that means it's working fine. Now what I will do. See, this is very, very important. See, model is not getting trained. What is the reason? Because in params.yaml file, I have kept this trainable as false. Okay? Trainables as false. That is the reason. Now, if I change this one to true. Okay, let's try to change this one to true and let's try to run this one. Let me check how many number of epochs we have because this itself will take 2 hours. Okay, so if I run this one again, fine. Let's try to run this one again. Okay, so if everything is okay, means this should work. Can you see this one? Hello. 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 Can you see this?
Yes.
Hello. So it started training the model. So that means it is saving the model in the extension called H5. And believe me, guys, this will take a lot of time. 32 batches we have created. Okay, so it has done, I think, but there is something wrong here. System cannot find the specific path data process trained. See, have a look on this. We got the complete the layers. Okay, so how many layers we are using? Okay, and see the depth. We started with 364, 64, 255 pixel. Then normalization is we are doing the normalization 127, 64, etc. Okay, 63 also we have. Like this, see the number of pixels are reducing and it is going up till the pixel to 7. Understood? 8 pixels, etc. And total parameters we are using this much. Trainable programs are this much. Understood? All the operations it is showing, but it's showing like there is some error. The system cannot find the specific part data process train. What I should do now? Tell me, bolo. Kahan pe problem hai? Let me push this one to your end. Okay, so in the repository, so that you can try from your end, please. Okay, git add. Okay, git commit -m. I think day 1. This is my 13th push, I guess. I don't know, 12 or 13 push. Git push -u origin main. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's try to figure this figure. Yes. 1 second. Just give me. Yeah. So I have pushed. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay, so code is already available. You analyze it, then we'll rectify that.
Sorry, am I audible?
Wait, Vedant, just give me 1 minute. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, now tell me. Hello.
So in parent block in YAML file, there's echo in rain part and S part.
Okay, YAML file.
With data in model rain part and S part. The spelling of process is wrong.
You're not audible, Vedant. Rescaling. You're talking about rescaling.
No, rain part and S part.
This one.
The spelling of process is wrong.
The spelling of
processing is wrong. Data slash process slash S.
Line number
19 and 20.
It should be data processed.
PORACE.
1 second. Processed, no. This should be PROCE. Yes, correct. Okay, CESSED, correct?
Yeah, and also S part on line 20.
This one also, right?
Yeah.
Fine, great. Okay, so let's try to run. Thank you very much, Vedant. Okay, let's try to run this one again. Python. See, this is the power of team. You know, जब team में काम करते हैं तो कैसे speed up होता है. Okay. MLOps, so not MLOps. What is that? Model.py. Let's try to run this again. Let's see it. Okay, still there is a problem. Unexpected argument called epochs. चलो बताओ, जल्दी बताओ, कहाँ पे है ये? Line number 94. It's showing model config passed argument. हाँ.
So from directory में सर वो कह रहा है कि बस image data load होता है. तो epochs तो ये नहीं है ना. तो error throw करना है.
Epochs, sorry. Okay, so मुझे बता दो कहाँ पे modify करना है बस. Where I should modify. So yeah. Line number 16 it's saying train.model में line number 16 में there is some problem called epochs के कुछ problems हैं. Find out, figure out where it is. Line number 16 in model train.py file. सच बोल रहा हूँ, नहीं तो मैं छोड़ने वाला नहीं हूँ. We are not going to wind up. If it is 8 o'clock, no problem, 8 o'clock. yes, epochs के problems कहाँ पे आ रहे हैं? Is this correct? और I have epochs, ये सही है epochs जो मैंने दिया है? Epochs, this is a parameter and this is okay. This is okay. Fine. Apart from that, somewhere I have given again epochs. I have called somewhere here also. Okay. So let's try to run this one again. Let's try to run this again. Let's try to run this. ठीक है? Let's try to run this train.py file. No, there is something wrong. Epochs. Figure out. Just find out कहाँ पे हम लोग mistake कर रहे हैं. Okay, so I will be in mute. If you have any solution for this one, please let me know. Kindly check that one. Okay, check that one. Is that a epochs or epoch? Epochs or epoch? So see, if we are successfully able to run this file now, then only we can go for MLOps. Otherwise, no. Come on. Find out. Let's see. I'm expecting some answers in chat box also. Is that a epochs or epoch? Find out, guys. Should be epoch. Is epochs correct? Epochs में नहीं है वो. Line number 60. So that means this one. Yes.
Sir, I think the flow from dictionary on line 60, it doesn't take all those arguments. So can we try removing that line 60?
Epochs, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't take
No.
epoch validation data steps for epoch and validation steps.
See, epochs is required by default. Otherwise, it will take default value. Let's say 10. 10 in the sense 10 times it will treat the model.
Okay.
Understood?
So we are already passing the epoch in mod.set on line 66.
Line number?
66. We are already passing epoch and other arguments in line 66. This is equal to mod.set.
Line 66. This one?
Yeah. So
Here what?
I think we are already passing all those arguments, epoch, validation data here. So I think the line number 60 doesn't exist.
Line number 16 doesn't exist.
60.
Line number 60. This one, right?
Yeah.
So you are. So that means I should uncomment this one. I should commit this one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Now let us try to run. That is for testing now. No, no. So that means testing is required there. You cannot uncomment. You cannot comment that one. Okay. So maybe I strongly believe like there is an typo mistake here. There is a typo mistake somewhere.
Sir,
Hmm.
in YAML file, the image augment rescale is should be 0.0039, like divide it, because it is taking as a string.
Okay. What I should, how to modify this one?
So
0 point
directly 0.003921.
0, 3,
392.
2. This is standard value you are taking.
Yes.
Okay. Chalo
Like
fir.
it is 1 divided by 255's output.
Yes. Yes. Correct. Okay. So let's try with that one. ठीक है? And let's say clear. Let's try to run that one. हो जा मेरे भाई. Come on. No, it's not working. Epoch same. Again, I'm facing the same problem. 90 and line number 60. Figure out. Find out. Please find out what is the problem I'm facing here. Find out, please. I'm trying from backend also. So we at any cost we have to solve this. Then only we can go for MLOps. Okay, just find out. Okay, let me ask you DeepSeek. Oh, DeepSeek, help me to rectify the problem. Let's see. Let me copy this. Okay. DeepSeek, help me to find and correct the error. Correct the error. Let us try to copy paste, and the error is let's try to copy and paste the error. Meanwhile, you also try to find what error some minor errors are there. That's the reason model is I'm not able to run the model. Let's see. Something wrong. Let's see. Let's do cross reverse engineering. Let's try to see. Believe me, guys, help me to rectify this problem. Till we rectify this problem, we are not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to stop the session.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, the
If we
flow from
remove
directory
that
function do not have.
argument.
One by one, please. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yes.
The flow from directory function do not have any attribute name epochs.
Line number, you tell me. Epochs, line number.
Line number 61.
So that means you want me to comment this?
Yes, sir.
Let's try to comment this. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Shall I run again?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Validation data. Have a look on this. Validation data. That means 60, 90, same thing. Apex is there. Without Apex, how you can run? That means we need to give the number of times, how many number of times you want to run this one. Someone was saying, okay, so any other solution, participants? Hello. Any other solution? Hello.
Sir, we are using epochs in model.fit, so we can remove it from test set.
I didn't get.
Sir, we are using epochs in when we are fitting the model, so it's not necessary in test set. You can remove it.
Fitting the model, 9 number. In fitting the model, we don't require. That's for sure. Yeah. Fitting the model,
sir,
no, this one.
When we are fitting, we require it. When in the above part, flow from directory, we don't require it.
मुझे समझ में नहीं आया.
Sir, in testing,
Sir,
we do not
in-
require any epoch.
One by one, please.
Sir, in
Hello.
testing, we don't require epoch.
Acha, test set, no?
So,
Line
yes,
number.
sir, test set.
Okay,
Line number 61 to 65, we don't require, and there are no attribute name.
So that means you want me to commit that one. I have committed, right? Hello.
So there are no attributes name validation data or steps per epoch in flow from directory.
So that means I should comment this also, right? Steps for epochs also I should comment. Bolo yaar, please.
Yes,
Hello.
sir, and validation steps too.
Also not required. Then what should I add?
Only test sets, sir.
Only test sets.
Sir,
Okay.
I've sent it to you in the chat. These are the parameters. These are the arguments that is required
For test set.
set.
Good. 1 second. Let me check. Okay, flow directory. So test set is required. Flow directory. Test set is required. Then test set target size, right? Okay, target size, yes, target size is available, which is nothing but the image size. Target size, I'll have image size. Target size is image size here. IMG image size. Fine. Now, apart from this, required batch size also, right? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Batch size. Batch size is also required. Fine. So this is it. Any other parameters, participants?
Class mode.
Class mode. Yes, class mode is required. Class mode. Okay, class mode is equal to class mode. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, let me delete this. Epochs are not required. तो इतना अच्छा तुम्हें आता है deep learning, then why you are not implementing? Huh? Really appreciate. So see how you guys are debugging the programs. Fine. Train model train.py file. Let's try to run this. Come on. Have a look. Something wrong again.
Sir,
Target shape.
the number of classes are 8.
There
There are no 4 now.
Okay, if I go to data, preprocess, no? Test, yes.
Yes.
We have, let me delete all these things. Okay, let's go to recycle bin. Let's try to, yeah, number of classes. Okay, so इसको completely एक plan करके make sure that you plan properly. Code is available with all the options. Okay, how you want to, we need to fine tune this code. Okay, and remember this code is not available in any repository except mine. Okay, so maybe you can fork, and please don't expose this code, since I will keep this code in public repository for minimum time. Okay, and जितना हो सके जल्दी copy कर लो ये code. ठीक है? Now let us try to run this. 1 second. It is working, I guess. No. 1 second. If everything is okay. Yes. Can you see this one? Hello. Hello. Perfect. Awesome. I appreciate your effort. I want to thanks all the students who have replied for my questions and help me to sort the errors. Thank you so much. Give them a big round of applause, please, students. Okay. Can you see? I'm able to train the model now. Can I get a thumbs up, please? Hello. 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 Yes. Okay, so we are able to train the model. Now we have to take this one to the MLOps operations. Okay. Now it's almost 4:15. What we will do, we will have this will take, I'm sorry to say, this will take around 3 hours to complete. You tell me, shall we continue or we will continue in tomorrow session? We'll wind up and we'll continue in tomorrow session. Please let me know. And please, I'll push this code now. Okay, अभी तुम्हारा क्या काम है? घर जाओ, ठंडे पानी से नहाओ. Okay, सर गर्म होके रहेगा. Go and take shower in cold water. Take rest for half an hour. Then you sit to train this model. ठीक है? And train the model using 10 epochs. 10 epochs that will take approximately 4 to 5 hours. And I want a model from you side, from your end. I'll take the model from your end, then we will deploy that one in Streamlit. Apart from that, we will try to cover MLOps operations as well. ठीक है sir? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so hold on. Let me push this code first. Okay, मैं push करता हूँ. Please, please आज एक रात don't sleep tonight. Please spend some time with the deep learning model training. थोड़ा time लेगा वो. Even I'll give some suggestion. Okay, first and foremost, आप राइट क्लिक करके अपना जो स्क्रीन सेवर है डिस्प्ले सेटिंग्स में जाओ. ओके, डिस्प्ले सेटिंग्स में जाओ और यहाँ पे कुछ ऑप्शन है नेवर स्लीप. ओके, सो इफ यू गो टू डिस्प्ले सेटिंग्स, आई डोंट नो वेयर एग्जैक्टली इट इज. यहाँ पे है डिस्प्ले मोड समथिंग, स्लीप मोड समथिंग. हाँ, पावर एंड स्लीप. गो टू पावर एंड स्लीप. सी देखो मेरा सिस्टम नेवर ही है. दैट मीन्स नेवर स्लीप. I will not allow my system to sleep. Even I will not sleep myself. ठीक है, never sleep में डाल दो. After that you start training the model like this. Okay, after that you start training the model. And since we have given 32 batches, means it will take around 2 to 3 hours. ठीक है. Epochs I think one I have given, but 32 batches of one epochs. Similarly, if you are giving 10 epochs, 10 into 32 batches, उतना वो क्या बोलते हैं process करेगा. And you can see here, one batch is having okay 90 images. Okay, and 90 images का ये सारा sharing, zoom in, zoom out, rotation 90 degree सब करके, then it will give the fine tune model for you. ठीक है. Please. Yes, so this is an assignment for you. Okay, after going home, just try to finish this training model, and tomorrow we will try to configure this one with MLOps orchestration or using MLFlow system. Okay, any question from your side? Any questions? So आज आपको ये भी है, क्या बोलते हैं, असेसमेंट भी है और ट्रेनिंग मॉडल फिनिश करना है आपको. देन यू हैव टू अटेंड टुमारो सेशन शार्प एट 9 o'clock, 9:30 PM AM, सॉरी. ठीक है. Okay. Any questions, students? Any questions? Any questions, please? Any questions? Hello. Hello. Any questions? Okay, then shall we wind up, sir? Okay, thank you, Sarta. Okay, and one more thing, it's an humble request, you know. I have LinkedIn account, around 30,000 followers are there. I request everyone to visit my LinkedIn profile. You can see once again, I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. So this is my LinkedIn profile. Around 30K followers I have, and I want everyone to connect with this my LinkedIn profile. So I'll keep on sending an updation regarding about artificial intelligence. And most important, there is a recommendation system. Okay? There is a recommendation system. So please, you can recommend me so that based on your recommendation, I'll get some more projects in the corporate sectors. And one more thing, I should not tell. I have YouTube channel also called Zazak Solution, and I keep on updating, uploading new videos related to advanced technologies. So you can, if you are interested, you can subscribe my channel also. Okay. So that you can keep on updating yourself. So right now I'm planning to have the series of designing your own LLMs. Okay. Uh, that include your all the multi-model system. Okay, regressions, deep learning, generative AI, LLMs, etc. That we are soon we will upload that one. If you are interested, you can surprise them. Okay, then. Uh, any questions? Or else we'll wind up this. Yeah.
What should be a good enough number of epochs to train the model?
That's very good question. This one, for this one, so you can go with 20, 25. Max to max, you can go up to 40. Don't give more than 40 because it the model will get drift.
Okay,
Especially
sir.
for
Thank you.
this, especially for this data. ठीक है?
Okay.
Yeah. बट अब बाद में तो आप ट्राई कर लेना एपॉक्स 40 आपको एक दिन में भी नहीं होगा. So it will take around 2 to 3 days. So what I recommend, go with 10 or 15. Okay, so that your model will be ready, so that you can present your model in tomorrow's session. Yes.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
हेलो सर.
Yes.
सर आपको लिंक्डइन पे मैंने मैसेज किया था अबाउट द प्रोजेक्ट.
हाँ मैं रिप्लाई दूंगा आपको, डेफिनेटली रिप्लाई दूंगा. ठीक है. It's about
Yes, sir.
ETL, no? Yeah, ETL.
सर
ETL.
एयरफ्लो.
Airflow, yes. Airflow, it's very important for us also. Airflow. I'll discuss about that one. And good news
Yes,
is,
sir.
मुझे आपके बैच में एक project बहुत अच्छा लगा. That is from Om Patil something, I don't know. Okay. Continuously, I'm in touch with him. I have given some task to him, and my client was very happy with that front end design. Okay, and he has approved it, and most probably as a freelancer he is going to work, maybe I don't know, alone or the entire team is going to work with them. Okay, but I should congratulate that team for that effort. Similarly, I have given some use cases. Okay, use cases with Om Patil from second year. Okay, so he has designed such beautiful user interface. Such में streamlet में उतना बनाना बोले थे, it's a great task. And I have given some use cases for your one of the faculty member. Okay, regarding about retinopathy, early detection of retinopathy, that is diabetics patient के लिए होता है. And apart from that, there is one more called early stage of cancers, breast cancer, as I think I have given. That is also very important project. And apart from that, DNA sequencing also have given, which is very challenging. Okay, and Indian government is looking for that project, DNA sequencing. Okay, so I have given that along with that images also given. If you are interested, you can consult that faculty and try to take the links, whatever the links document I have shared, and you can start working on those projects. And remember, वो जो भी 3 projects हैं, it is mandatory to implement. You can implement only through deep learning systems, not using other techniques. Understood? Deep learning is compulsory there. Retinopathy रहने दो, breast cancers रहने दो, और DNA sequencing रहने दो. You have to do it. ठीक है? So yeah, so this is from my side. Let's try to catch up. I'll try to catch up tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. ठीक है? Okay then. Okay. Shall I sign off, guys? Hello.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Fine.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
think,
Thank you.
Now 1 second. Let me try to push this code. Okay, so